now we're gonna go into like the garage here and go for all the stuff here. So we got two categories here. We got customized performance parts and customized car cosmetics. So yeah, so each character here has like three different types of things, car parts they can upgrade in, even gold variants as well. Oh, it was like legendary something here. So like here's like Sonic's front. What his default's like? Here's his front, and yeah, and gold variants as well. And having like all gold's pretty cool. And this one's really cool, but I mainly tried to go for like the ones that have the best all around stats. Yeah, this one isn't terrible, but definitely prefer this here. But yeah, and when you're in the garage, you get like a remix of Green Light Ride playing. But to be honest, and honestly, yeah, there were a couple even points where I would just leave the game on if I wanted to. Just leave the game on and let this music play as I was doing something on something else. So because but yeah, I'm not gonna change any of the car stats, but I'm definitely gonna at least show them all here. Here, so yeah. Yeah, so what the default front's like for tails, tons of headlights there, and yeah, I went for gold because I thought it would stand out a bit more here when it did. And yeah, its back is pretty cool here. Like there were definitely some of these bit cosmetics where I would be like, I wish I could equip that instead of this, but I'd rather have better stats than looks for the vehicle. And this is another one where I probably could also switch it to gold, but yeah. Yeah, but I want to keep it a little. I'm keeping it as is, and tires here. And you even see the names of them over there, above the part there. You know, like where the names change. And yeah, yeah. There's definitely a lot that you can customize here with each character over here, because you definitely want to experiment and try to get stuff going. Yeah, experiment to see what is the best one you can get here. And this one's cool with like a big accelerator on the back there. Yeah, this one I probably could go for the switch, make stats a little bit more even, but I kind of like this one a little more here. And of course the wheel. See them. Might go for this one here for the wheel. Change the wheels up on that. Because yeah, just to give the acceleration a little bit more of a boost there. But yeah. Yeah, so that's Team Sonic. Now on to Team Rose here. And yeah, I'm using the right stick to move the camera around and here, so start with the front here. Like a car has eyelashes, but and that one's cool as well. And of course gold variants as well, and that one's cool. That one looks like it's winking there. just doing a double wink or something. Now in the back. Then that one's cool. Or we can give if you just paint the car blue, it would be like strip weather or something for the movie Cars, which that was the blue color Dynaco represented Dynaco there. Oh. And yeah, try to go a little bit quicker in this here because you still got a lot to go through here. So yeah. Yeah, front end there. And yeah, gold variants of that as well, and yeah. That back's pretty cool, it's a little propeller there, and that one even has wings. But still, should have been cream, not almost shall. But yeah, I'll get to that more when we get to the colors here. Here, but yeah, you can't really see these tires here too well because they're kind of covered up a bit, but yeah. They have a big the cat here. And back and here. Chad's little his fishing pole in the back there, but yeah. Up there by the fall, I mean, and of course the wheels. There with, yeah. And on the team vector.
Engine is hot.
And yeah, you can see from this angle that Blaze has a hole for a tail to go through there. That's the wrong button there. Yeah, this one makes their front look like a cat there. It's cool. And of course the back as well. And yeah, and yeah, tires as well. Could go for that one, but I think it's fine as is.
Ready to roll.
Yeah, of course, silver here. This. Yeah, I've definitely done a lot of customizing here with all the characters here. I know it could have just been like, hey, I'll just do Sonic and maybe even technique type and power type and just call it there, but yeah, I went all out when I did it for every character, because as me, might as well. Well, in case of anyone else, if I'm playing with friends, anyone else wants to play with them, I'm here and yeah. Yeah, but so I guess Vector must have upgraded his car to be like to have like a back seat or something for Espio and Charmy, right? The back has chains. It's cool. Yeah, if Vector was so. Yeah, imagine if I just gave Vector all gold because he's rich. And of course the tires as well. Now for Team Dark. We can, yeah, Shadow's car you. And yeah, and one of his kind of vehicle customizations is named Maria's Boon, which is this one I'm highlighting right now. And there's even a legendary one as well. Which, cool, they named one of the cosmetics after Maria though, so even if Maria's not in the game, she's technically still in the mentioned. Of course, this would be like 5 years before she makes her returns again in Shadow Generations. And I do think we'll see Maria and Gerald again at some point in a later game, but may not be for a long time.
Can't wait.
And yeah, I haven't commented on any of the names yet, mainly because none of them really stood out in particular. But yeah, some of the names do stand out, so we can mention that at least. And the wheels and those and next is Omega.
Waiting for the flag.
Oh, funny how the characters say all those same dialogues when you're selecting them to start a race when we're not really starting a race, we're just starting to customize their car here. Or at least that's what we aren't do, or at least I'm just showing all the parts you can get here, but that is if I wanted to. And yeah, even though Omega doesn't really have has any handles to steal his car here, wonder if his car in Crossroads will have that. Because it'd be a little interesting if they don't, and but otherwise, yeah, they just like, yay, we don't need to do, hey, we don't need to, yeah, they're like, hey, we don't need to give him Omega handlebars, he could just lean and do it, just like do the motion in it. And now for Metal Sonic, you and that Team Eggman, and it's kind of cool about his car is that there's this little glass part here where you can see where his shoes are. Yeah, it was the front, which kind of gives like a little bit of Metal Overlord eyes there by default. And it's still that kind of there, but yeah. Yeah, which is pretty cool. Oh, and the back. That one's pretty cool. Oh, and yeah, the tires as well. And I know I could just be quiet doing some of these this whole part here just so you can hear the music, but I'll link this in the description below. And and yeah, we're doing the results of the online multiplayers that have a race that you get to choose 4 characters of what vote them which one did the best at, and you get another remix of Green Light right there by I think Tyler Smith, who also helped with Find Your Flame from Sonic Frontiers, which yeah, I'll also link that one in the description below. But yeah, so just one more to go here, and then we can go on to the colors.
I'm growing impatient.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to have you last here, but yeah, that one's cool. He has like a hand on there on the front there. Of course, there's gold variants as well. Is that him all? Oh wow, I didn't even check the name of that one. Yeah, and then the wheels as well, and yeah, now on to the colors here for the ink cosmetics here. Well, this one is also pretty cool. So you may notice that each character's car here is a little different from the default. That's because, yeah, you can unlock paint kits for each character. Like, you can even change the colors of them so you can see. So you can even like have a little glow for them as well. But as you can see, like, there's a paint kit for like each character here. even for like all the track themes, and not only that, even when even themes that aren't in this game, like Green Hill, Hydro City, Mirage Saloon, Studiopolis, started at a Speedway, and Music Plant from Sonic Advance 2. So, yeah, like, if they can represent Music Plant from Sonic Advance 2, why not create that as like a whole new level, like, not just like remaster it, so like in HD graphics, so that we can see what that looks like. Like, but yeah, sure, we get a lot of kits here that you can customize with, and yeah, let's see. Okay, I just wonder if there was a way to select this without showing what this pink kit looks like of each character, but actually no way. I know what it is, and there's also a little decal house you could have here, like Venom. It was like Neo, so whatever you pronounce it, and got one for stars, flames, ghost, wave, emeralds, lightning bolts, sunset, fade, pixels, super, string, wings, bouncer, and decal comb, which have the certain ones equipped for each character, and and you even have horns as well. Which, yeah, each character does have a horn, but you can't really hear it over all the music and dialogue going on during the race. So yeah, you can't really tell or hear pretty well. So that one's cool. It's like a ringtone to a phone. Vibrate phone. Some of those are cool, but yeah. But yeah, and for yes, not every car is gonna have a glow here, but yeah, Tails here I've given his colors to be represent his walker from Adventure 2, so I used Chow kit, and I used Chow kit so that instead of Tails' kit, where is Tails' kit around? Here it is, Tails' kit here. So now, equip the Chow kit and get the colors right, and now you got a Tails that is it feels more like Tails from Adventure 2 color-wise with his mech. Some of these I don't have much to say on them, like Knuckles here. I just took some of the decal paint kits that they use and just changed the colors on them. So yeah, I don't have much to say on them here. But yeah, and of course, on Chow here I have the Studiopolis' Sandopolis is themed and made to try to represent the colors of Cream the Rabbit, because if I can't have Cream the Rabbit on here, I might as well have colors that try to represent her car. If this is the colors for a car, which from what I've seen in Crossworlds, the colors are pretty close to it, but not accurate, because I think there's a little bit of white on there. But yeah, and yeah, big here I used Stardust Speedway theme here instead of like his theme here, which isn't really that different from his kit here, honestly. Kind of crazy to think how similar those two are. The colors are, of course, a little different. For Silver and Blaze here, I tried to make their colors to be represent like Vespian and Charmy, who had cars here. were in this here. Like I tried to make Blaze to represent well the colors, or to be like SBOs here, with like the magenta colored, you know. Or if like to add some black on there as well. You know, like if I could change anything, that's the flames to be black, but oh well. I mean, still over here I, you know, made his colors represent Charmy. You would, one of the, not perfect here, but oh well. It's the best I could have done. Probably is something else I could have done to make it a little more accurate by using a different kit, but oh well. Well, and back to it didn't really change too much, except I made his with it look like the decal of the sponsor. So here, so yeah, and I don't think I gave each character like exclusive horns here. I think I just left them by default here, just because I didn't care too much about that.
Time to race.
Yeah, Shadow Spin Kit I used them here, and actually, yeah, almost forgot about this, is that you can change up the colors of it a little bit here as well. It's not just one color, like it's quite a bit of what color you can do select here. It's kind of like how when you can customize a car in the color of a car in GTA when you go to Los Santos Customs. And yeah, you can get like multiple variants, so you're not just stuck to like one variant of that color.
Wow, no.
I almost forgot about that. Yeah, so yeah, and each one here has like a color you can do, except for I guess the glow. So but yeah, sure get a lot. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of color you can do for this here, so it's pretty crazy of how much color you could do to make it look all shiny and make it stand out even more. Yeah. Yeah, don't have much to say about these colors, the rest of the colors here, because really, Tails, Omochao, Silver, and Blaze are the only ones that really stood out. I have most to say about, but Zavox here is pretty cool, because the red I made it look kind of like a lava-y red. Yeah, I used metal red. Okay. But at the end, down below are spare paint parts here, but yeah. These here I used to represent my friends here. Like, the first one represents me, the second one represents Mac, third one represents Zach, the fourth one represents Griffin, and the fifth one represents Nolan. And yeah, with these here, you get are like own personal ones you could equip, and even apply. You could just use the kit, and you can even apply it to each character here. So I'll go for each one here, so you can see what they all look like. And yeah, it is pretty cool. So if you just want your own personal, colors here that you don't want to mess up with anyone else's, then you could just, and yeah, you can just go down here and create your own custom ones here. Here, nope. Yeah, so these are pretty cool. Oh, definitely had fun with these, trying to piece together, like, which one should I do here to represent each of my friends? But yeah, of course I do have more friends than just those four, but but yeah, for the most part, I mean, I wouldn't say I'm not close to them. I would say I am close to, but I just don't see them too much, is what I should really say. I mean, as often as my close ones is what I'm really saying. I mean, yeah, it's pretty cool seeing like all that you get to see what each color is like, all the colors look like for each character, because you can equip it for any of the characters. And yeah, another thing too that I almost forgot is that you can even select an option to where you can have the characters with their default color, so you're just locked to the custom ones you made for each character or these spare ones you just made for fun. And there was an option for that, which I guess I'll go back. I can do race character exhibition racing character selection to show you quickly. And then after that, I'll end the video off with playing Green Light Ride by Crush 40. But if it does get a copyright claim, then I'll just either try to dispute it or just Zavox isn't all the characters just disappeared there. The problem is hold on. Okay, there we go. They're back. So I just went and restarted the game, and so that's all I did. And yeah, I didn't show like these last few here. Yeah, what the heck, I'll just go for them all again here for this one. Okay, just because I can. Plus, it goes by fairly quickly. And so, oh yeah, I could just do that. Yeah, not sure what happened there. All the characters just despawned there. Oh, but yeah, oh well. And last set here, and I think I almost forgot about that. I want to show mention all the achievements here, since I unlocked all of them. And yeah, one of them I mentioned at the beginning of last video, to where I had a friend to help me get one of those achievements, and so yeah, and yeah, there we go. It's all the car parts, and yeah, let me just quickly show that you can. Yeah. And just select the default here. So just go into layout and yeah, you can just select default like that. See that? Select. So that way you have all the alternate variants here. Yeah, as you can see there. Yeah, and yeah, so yeah, that's another thing I wanted to show that. No end. Yeah, last but not least, before I end off, is all the achievements. So most of these we did unlock throughout when we were going for the game here. So like these ones down here, as you can see, did most of these ones down here we did get. So I'll just leave them on screen for like a second, and you can just watch them. Or just pause and yeah, first I got this game out in June of 2019, about a few weeks after it came out, and yeah, played this a ton here, and yeah, all throughout the summer of 2019, because I was getting all the achievements going from 100%, and yeah, and this one, Can You Feel the Sunshine? And yeah, and this one, Sonic Heroes, complete a team with 2 additional local players on your team. So you need to have 3 people on your team to do that. And yeah, there is another menu that does show all the, if you're playing multiplayer, that you can have either all be on a team or just play on separate teams. So you're not just locked to play. So that option is nice to have. And yeah, I guess the minor things that you can go back and into the adventure story mode here, and just all the cutscenes will be replayable there, which is nice. But yeah, that's pretty much all the bonus stuff I wanted to show here in Team Sonic Racing. Sure had fun with this game, and yeah, I might play this a bit more in my own time, and yeah, before I end it off here, we'll have green light ride, but Crush 40 play. Yeah, unless there was a copyright claiming, and I'll just have to cut it, or just hopefully dispute it. If not, I'll just have to cut it. And that's it. That'll be it. So next time we'll be starting on either A, Sonic Racing Crossroads, if there is a story mode. If not, then Train Sim World 5 Thomas and Friends. So see you all next time.
Got the strength.